Hey guys, it's John here again. Well, this is a video I tried to do at the beginning of the week, and I got to about 18 minutes of it and I messed up the video, and because I was so tired the day I did it, so I thought, no, I'm going to give up. I'll do it another day. And yeah, people who are too tired to make videos, word of advice, do it when you feel better. Otherwise, you make too many mistakes. Right, and I really wanted to show this because I know that David at Fairly Secret Music, get that out right, he wanted to see my Marillion stuff. So yeah, that's what this video is. If you haven't already worked out by the title. Right, so in the 80s, I was never really I wasn't into Marillion. There was probably the one song that came out and I thought, oh, I like that. Obviously I did like Kayleigh, but I don't actually remember much of that when that came out. I should do, really. It was 1985-ish, yeah, around that time. But everything else they put out I wasn't really into, until a song called Sugar Mice came out, and I loved it. And then when I used to borrow my uncle's cassette tape of Hot City Nights compilation back in the 88 time, 87, 88 time. There was a song on there by Marillion called Lavender, and I actually like that song. A lot of people don't like it, but I actually love it. And I like the extended version that's on, which they have on some of the 12-inch singles of that song. And yeah, I love listening to that song. But my first thing that I got that was Marillion, and would have been about 1990 time, and I got it on vinyl. I don't think, no, this could be my original vinyl, to be quite honest. I can't remember if I ever got rid of it or kept it, and I don't remember ever picking this up in the last 20 years or whatever on vinyl. So I think this is my original copy. It's been a while since I even played it. When I got it, I played it and I loved it. But yeah, I'm 99.8% sure this is my original, and this came out in 1988. I will go through the other stuff. So, and it is The Thieving Magpie, and I found this in the bargain bin in Woolworths when we had that shop, and it was, obviously I didn't have a huge amount of money, so I was buying records that were cheap, and I loved the artwork on that. It's just amazing, and the artwork on Marillion albums is just absolutely killer anyway. I love it. It's alive. This is double album, gatefold, and yeah, this was my introduction to Marillion, and yeah, later on, I do have it on CD. I have all their albums on CD for the Fish era. I don't have the, I only have a couple of albums for the Next Singer. Yes, that was my introduction. And the next one, I'm just gonna go through all the albums. I don't know when I bought these. After, it was buying people's collections, and buying, and then finding these records in them collections, or buying them when I saw them in secondhand shops, or so people say, John, why have you got more than one copy? It's mainly down to buying people's collections, and at the time I was buying the collections for so little money that some of these records were like 50p to £1, and I thought, why would I want to get rid of that? Because I'm only going to get 50p or £1 back for it. So I thought, no, I'll keep it. And if records ever come back into fashion, which they obviously did, the hype, which was done by the record companies, and also a lot of us like records because of the large covers, and to see a Marillion album that looks like that, you know, with that artwork. I do have it. Hold on a minute. Yeah, that's I'll show you the other one I got. To see the artwork like that, not that one, the other side, sorry. To see the artwork like that is just killer. You know, on a big record instead of a cassette, much better at the time, and even better than a CD for the covers. So I thought, right, I'll keep these records, and if anybody offers me any money for them later on, and you know, I can part with some of them and still have one copy of it. And yes, I've sold a few to my friend who I got him into Marillion a couple of years ago, and so I don't have as many now. But yeah, let's go through the records. Their first album was this one here. I've got 2 copies, and it's a script for Just As Tear. This has got the song on here that I do like, He Knows You Know. I will show the singles as well. So He Knows You Know. Look at that amazing artwork, and got the lyrics inside. But their front covers are more like the inner cover of a gatefold, but they put it on the outside. See, look how awesome that picture is when you open it out. It's just amazing. And I just, you know, I love listening to that when I want to chill out stuff. So here's the other one I've got. It's a gatefold again, same number, everything. It's that's a UK, the English one. So that's another one. That album came out in 1983, I think it was. 1983, yeah. The Thief and Magpie was 1988, I think I said already. And then the next album was Fugazi, which is my favourite one. And I've got 2 of those just there. And I opened that other one up before to show you. So I absolutely love the song Jigsaw. That's one of my favourite Marillion songs. Jigsaw, Punch and Judy, Assassin's good, and Fugazi. But yeah, I do like that album. I like putting it on, and the lyrics are just mind-blowing. The lyrics, when I've sat there, listened to it and just read through. Fugazi, the first line is vodka, intimate, an affair with isolation in a black heath cell, scuttling through the damp electric labyrinth. You know, Fish was like a poet, to be quite honest. Jigsaw, the start of that song. We are jigsaw pieces aligned on the perimeter edge. And, you know, he really is, you know, very good at writing songs. So this one here, by the way, is a promo. Had the sticker there. So that's 1984's Fugazi. And then 1985 we have the one where they got quite big, and Misplaced Childhood. And again, I have one, I've had more than this, I think I've had 6, but I've got 4 copies, you know, and at some point I will get rid of a few. But again, with this one, if you open it up, I'll get this one here. So it's, I think this is the one. When you open up the inside, it's all lyrics. But then you open up the outer cover, and you open it out, and it's just one big massive picture. And yeah, just really cool. And that guy, that boy, is a real person as well. I forget who who it is, but yeah, he actually exists. I'm sure they showed that, or showed who it was. I can't remember now. But yeah, Misplaced Childhood. So I got 4 of those. That was 1985. Oh, my favourite songs on there are Kayleigh, Lavender, Childhood's End, and what was the other one? Heart of Lothian on there. But really great. And then get to their last album with Fish. Actually, I'll do these first. These are live ones. I think it is. Yeah. So we've got this one here. It's called Real to Real. I'll take that out. Oh, it's stuck in there. Something's stuck in that. I need a new sleeve, I think. No. You don't want to come out of there. Oh, it goes. Here it is, I think. So yeah, Real to Real. This one's from 1984. This is got Assassin, Incubus, Cinderella Search, Forgotten Sons, Garden Party, Market Square Heroes on there. And that is, I'm just trying to see where it was recorded. Side 1 recorded at the Spectrum, Montreal, Canada, June the 19th and 20th of 1984. Side 2 is recorded at Leicester de Montfort Hall, England, March the 5th, 1984. So yeah, and very cool. And I do have another one of those, but it's a special one. It is the actual picture disc of it. So there's Fish. Or Derek Dick is his real name. You can understand why he's called Fish now. You don't really want to be called Derek Dick, you know. But yeah. Marillion in the 80s, my God. They were always on top of the pops from what I can remember. Most of the time. And then the other one I got is this one called Brief Encounter. Still got the original shrink on it, but it is open. This is just a mini LP recorded live. It's got Lady Nina, Freaks, Kayleigh, Fugazi, Script for a Jester's Tear on there. This is from 1986, and there's the record. Just a black one. The other ones are all just normal black vinyl, except from the picture disc I showed you. This one this one here was actually recorded. Let's just see at on February the 27th, 1986. That is on their US tour in New York. They've done, it was the remaining songs, if I can read that, recorded live at London's Hammersmith Odeon, January the 9th and 10th, 86. Hard to read here. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, I see, like, I love listening to that stuff. So, and then the last album with Fish from 1988, sorry, 87, not 88, is this one, Clutching at Straws. And again, you know, there's the lyrics in there. I don't know if there's a gatefold on one of these anywhere. I've never come across one. Whereas the other albums are all gatefolds. I think the first, yeah, they're all gatefolds. These others, except from this one. But yeah, I like the song Warm Wet Circles, which was one of the singles. Incommunicado's Okay, I get a bit bored of it. Sugar Mice is my favourite on there. White Russians on here. Just, you know, really great stuff. And that artwork's great. And yeah, the other one. So, right, let's get on to 12-inch singles. I've got two of these. This is, I'll just show you the other one. There's the other one. This one here, Market Square Heroes. This is from, I think, 83 time. So one of their first ones. No, 1982. So yeah, this is the first one. Market Square Heroes. And it's got 3 boats down from the Candy. It's got Grendel, which is 17 minutes 40. So they're like a proggy rock band. Not as heavy as you know, some bands, but still, I love the guitar work in on their songs. Is amazing. Next one, I've got 2 of these, so one there, and this one here, this single is Garden Party. This is that one there. Garden Party, The Great Cucumber Massacre. Charting the single, which was recorded live at Hammersmith Odeon, 18th of April 1983. And Margaret is the B-side song, recorded Edinburgh Playhouse, 7th of April 1983, and that's the full version. It doesn't say how long, but yeah, that's that one. And I've got that one on 7-inch. I won't take these out, I'll just show you I've got it on 7-inch. Okay, so there's 2 songs on that one. Next one, we've got, which I thought I had a 7-inch of this. So I'm positive there's more singles of Marillion somewhere of mine, but I couldn't find them. I've got 3 of these. This is He Knows You Know. I'll take just this one out. So it's got Charting the Single on the B side. This is from 1983. It's got the lyrics on the back as well. But look at that artwork. Pretty cool. So there's the other 2. Just that. Next one. There's definitely some of my singles 7-inch, not here. Sure, I got Assassin. Next one I got, obviously, Assassin. 2 of these. This one's got Assassin, full version. Side 2 is Cinderella's Search. And that's it. 2 tracks. Quite hard to read. You understand why? It's quite hard to read that. But yeah, another cool cover. 1984 this came out. Another one from 1984, which is one of my favourites, and it's the song Punch and Judy. And it's got Market Square Heroes on B-side and 3 boats down from the Candy on there as well. And I do have a special one of those. I have the picture disc. It's a picture disc with the same songs. And I also have that one on 7-inch. Next one, we're going to do this one. I don't have this on 12-inch. This is Heart of Lothian. This is from 1985. It's got Chelsea Monday on the other side. It's that one. Next one, Lavender. 12-inch. This has got Lavender Blue, which is side A. Side B has got Freaks and just normal lavender there. And yeah, 1985. And I do have a special one of those. This one's a picture disc lavender. I like that picture, that's great. And there's the band. Fish down here. And I do have the 7-inch lavender with just 2 songs, Lavender and Freaks. Freaks is another good song, I like that. We go on to the biggest hit of theirs, and that is the song Kayleigh. This has got side 1's the alternative mix, and then track 2 on side 1 is Kayleigh extended version, and side 2 is Lady Nina extended version. Very cool. And I do have a 7-inch. I'd like to get the picture disc of that Kayleigh as well. Then we go on to the next 12-inch I've got, which is Incommunicado. This has got the album version on side A. Side B is the alternative mix of Incommunicado, and the amazing song Going Under is second song on side B. 1987. And I do have 2 copies of Incommunicado on 7-inch, with just the normal Incommunicado and Going Under as the B-side. Next one, which I thought is in here somewhere. Yeah. I've got Sugar Mice, 12-inch, my favourite song of theirs, one of my favourite songs of theirs. On there. Again, great artwork. This has got the extended version on side A. It's got Sugar Mice album version on side B. And the second song on side B is the amazing song called Toxon. Yeah, weird title, but I love that song. Really do. Really like that song. But yeah, there you go, that one. And I got a 7-inch there, Sugar Mice and Toxon, and that's it. Then we got, I'd like this on 12-inch, I don't own it. And we have a copy of Warm Wet Circles, which is from 1987, I think. Yes, it is. And it's a 7-inch version, and then it's got White Russian Live at Lawley, which I have the DVD for that concert at Lawley. Yeah, that's that one. And then I've got the I've got something else I want on 12-inch, but I never seem to be able to find a copy unless I go on eBay, and I don't really want to be doing that. I've got 2 copies of this, and it is the song Freaks. These are both live songs on here, Freaks live and Kayleigh live. This will be from the Thieving Magpie album that I showed you at the start. This one's not coming out, so I won't take it out. But yeah, there you go. So that's 2 of those. And then after Fish was not in the band anymore, we've got the new singer. And I do have no particular. Oh, these might be in some sort of order. I have the song. This song is amazing. You should listen to this. I really love this song, and it's called Easter by Marillion. And the B-side is called The Release. This is from 1990. But yeah, check out the song Easter. Oh, I've got Pins and Needles, Crump. Right. And then I've got from 1991, I have this one here. No One Can. And it's got the B-side called A Collection. So that's that one. No, that's not going in yet. And the next one I've got is 1992's. Is it the same one? Oh yeah, that's another one. That's No One Can single from 1991. This one's a single, No One Can, 1992. Oh, this was taken from the singles collection, and it's got the B-side Cover My Eyes, Pain and Heaven. And that one there. And obviously the newer singer was Steve Hogarth, who replaced Fish. But yeah, that's that one there. And I do have that on picture disc, that single. Again, yeah, 1992. So picture disc there. There's the back. So I'll show you it. This has got this has got 3 tracks on it. Third track is called Sympathy. So yeah, there's the picture disc. And then the next one on picture disc is actually this one here, which is called Sympathy. And let's just get this picture disc out. So like that. So on here you've got Sympathy, side 1. Side 2 is Kayleigh, which was a live version recorded at Aston Villa Leisure Centre, 27th of the 9th, 1990. And then you've got the song Dry Land, live version recorded at Hammersmith Odeon on the 29th of the 9th, 1990. Lots of ninths in there. So, okay. And that is it for Marillion. But I wanted to quickly show my my fish stuff. I'll go through this quick because I don't want this video to go on too long. But I have got Fish went on solo career. These are no particular order. This is all I've got of his stuff. I've got the single, A Gentleman's Excuse Me, and it's got the B-side Whiplash on there. Then I've got Credo, another Fish single, which has got Poet's Moon on the B-side. This is 1991. Internal Exile, Fish again. And this has got Carnival Man as on side 2. This is from 1991. And then this one here I've got, I've had a couple of these. State of Mind, which has got The Voyeur on the B-side. This is from 1989. So yeah, Fish was doing a solo then, 1989. And the 2 special ones I have, which I actually bought these at the same time. And even the guy that was selling it didn't even notice. And he is someone that I've known for quite a few years, probably about 10 years or so. Probably more, yeah, more than that. Probably about 14 years. And he always collects, he collects so much. He's got thousands of things. Makes my collection look like this big. He always sells at the record fairs when we go. And I was going through and I spotted these, and I told him after I paid for them. These he had out for £1 each, right? So I got this one here, and it's Fish, and it's called Big Wedge, limited edition. This is number 01037, okay? Take note of that. I will get this one out. So it's a wallet, And inside there's the single, there's the wallet, there's fish, and yeah, really cool. B-side is Jack and Jill song. Right, but what's special about this is, yeah, I got another one, obviously, but they're consecutive numbers. Look, and they were £1 each. 01037 and 01038. Now, what are the chances of getting those two at the same time, like that? That's insane. This is 1989, by the way, this single. And yeah, obviously both same songs. But yeah, consecutive numbers. Awesome. I was chuffed to bits with that. And my mate wanted the other one, and I said, sorry, but I don't want to split them up. So he didn't get it. So yeah, there you go. £1 each for those. Bargain. Right, okay, that's my Marillion and fish stuff that I've got. I do have loads of CDs, but I wanted just to do the vinyl. If I find any more, I'll do a part 2. So keep rocking. See you later.